Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is DANOverkill. We're here on another Hero Leagues game. This is Braxis Holdout. This is my first game of the night, just doing it as a bit of a warm-up. I'm 4th pick. Alright, so I'm just letting the team know that I do enjoy playing Luna on this map, and letting them know that if they need me to play something else, I'm comfortably fine picking a different hero. Yeah, I definitely not like Chromie is not the best hero. Yeah, Falstad's good. Nazebo first pick, not necessarily the biggest fan of, but if it's a good player, it can work. And Nazebo can put quite a lot of damage while holding a point.
Ready for duty.
Alright, so they have Azaria, which is not too bad for Luna, as long as you wait for her to use the shield before you start focusing her. Tank is good. I can Uther. I've been something like Muradin. Any hard counter to Mosh. Maybe. Alright. Yep, there you go. Venthrall. I'm offering to play Uther because Uther is really good combined with DTC for the Mosh build, right? And the big thing I can Falstad as well. Where's Falstad? I know I have him here. I can Falstad if the other guy can heal. Or I can do Uther. Alright, here we go.
The light abandons no man.
They're just gonna go and pick something that has Giant Killer. Vala already has Giant Killer and she does a ton of damage to tanks, so I don't know if this is very smart, but we're gonna have a hard time staying awake because well, I guess they don't have a second tank. We'll see how it goes. I don't like the Stitches pick, I think. Alright, we should be okay. Oh, I didn't pick my mount. I don't know if I have a good mount for Uther. Uh-oh. Okay, so the way I think this is going to go down is we're going to have more control on the point, but at the same time they have a way better healer for sustain heal, as in my heal is more like a team fight heal once kind of thing, and then people have to be careful not to take too much damage because my heals have really high cooldowns. But at the same time, because we have 2 tanks, I can't optimize heal all of them because I heal for so much. I am going to go for a regen master. because this map has tons of regens all the time.
Collection complete. Your team has enough.
Oh, there you go. I do have a decent map for him. It kind of goes, right? Ish. Not that much. Oh well, too bad.
Access granted.
Alright, we all going. I guess Nazebo can solo one lane. Alright, so I need orbs. I need globes, guys.
Sound decision.
Okay. 14 seconds on the globe here. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna wait for the stun. Alright, too bad. Oh, good job. Alright, 18 seconds on the globe on the bottom there. Okay. 9 seconds on the globe here. 3 seconds. 2 seconds, globe. Okay, it doesn't look too good in the top.
The beacons are energizing. You have to control them.
Alright, everyone bought. Everyone bought. Till we get ticks.
The beacons have activated.
Alright. Gonna go get the globe. I'm gonna go for bounces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do a W build so that I can help clear waves. It does quite a lot of damage. Alright, good job guys. Looks like we have control for now. Okay, we're gonna sippy cup. Gonna get the globe. Alright. We need to stay on one side together until we get picks. That's how I think we should play this. Okay, I'm gonna leave Nazebo bottom. No. Good job.
Double kill.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the globe.
Killing spree.
And I'm gonna go get the globe. Alright. Coming down. Oh. Well, I'm not the one that should be topped by myself defending. Brightwing, Vala, Leeming, Murden.
The enemy will have to deal with a much larger wave of Zerg.
Should I take Holy Fire? Maybe I'll take the slow actually, because we don't. Well, we have BTC, and we have Kalthas. I might take cleanse. Alright, here we go. And the reason I took cleanse is for the stuns on Muradin. So I'm gonna use them more like preemptively. So if I know someone's gonna get stunned for like a kill or something, I'll use it beforehand. At least I'll try my best. Like this right now. If needed. I mean, I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh, and for Zarya's ult, actually.
Did you get them all? I don't mean any offense. I just want to be sure.
Okay. Careful, Butcher. Okay. There you go, big stun. I'm body blocking everyone. Is there anyone bottom there? Alright, I really need that orb. Thank you.
Right.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to press the Windows button. Oh, I wish I was closer. Alright, good job, guys. I'm home. Nope. Kinda want that orb. Thank you.
Beacons are recharging. The Zerg are growing agitated.
Okay, Divine Shield. Ready to use Divine Shield whenever I need it.
The beacons are active once again. Control them before the enemy does.
Everyone bought first. Firsty. I'm coming, ETC. No, that was late. I was trying to. Oh, I missed. Alright. Gotta get the orb. Coming. Really want that orb. I guess I'm not getting it.
For the light.
Ah, Zavala. Okay, Nazibu needs a heal. I'm gonna give him the next one. There we go. Good job, guys. Good pick. Yeah, 2 warriors is really strong here, right? At this map. Or actually, I'm gonna stay here and defend. Uh-oh. got me. Probably shouldn't have used the ult. Maybe Nazeebo could have used the wall there to kind of zone them out. I don't know if he had it on cooldown or not. Alright, I'm gonna go top real quick.
I like it.
Oh no. Alright, at least we'll stop it. We're gonna have to defend this time around.
Honor guides.
Not sure what the next play should be here because they're all down, but if I leave here, they'll just... I guess if I go down now, they'll have to... Yeah, good job. Okay, we got it, I think. Okay,
The larger attack wave is heading towards your
okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. The thing was broken. I think we need to defend. We're gonna defend this because they have a big wave coming. I think I'm gonna take Shrink Ray for Vala. Okay, I'm gonna take all this damage. Oh, I thought it would explode if I stand in front of it. Alright, Ultralisk should always be priority because they do so much damage to towers. Because these guys are more like DPS on heroes, they're like a backline that kind of snipes heroes.
You have my
Alright, I think this is the last one I need.
Serve food without you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta go bottom to help. So Shrink is 2 and Cleanse is 1. I'm not sure I'm getting that much value, as much value as I thought I would from Cleanse. They're all rotating top there. We gotta be careful not to split. Ah, that's bad. Ah, that was too late. Yeah, that was not good, huh? I'm gonna use it on Muradin so he can't chase.
I like it. Right.
Alright. Let's go defend. And now they got boss, so we need to defend. And the problem with our comp is that we don't have as much damage, so whenever they take camps like that, it's really hard for us to defend against it, right? So their way of winning this game is going to be on
Obtain control of those beacons. We don't want to face angry Zerg.
An allied fort has fallen.
Alright, Nazeebo got. We need to defend top though.
Honor guides me.
Are they all top? We need to be careful if they rotate bottom. Alright, I was just slowing him down there so he can rotate. I'm pretty sure they're all going to come here. Oh no. Ah, I died with. Another ping for the ult. So I can please divine me. Oh man, this was bad. Okay, it's just that I wasn't expecting the UTC to dive in right off the bat there. I should have known. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Gather Radiance, and again, that's just so I can help defend. Stuff like this. Really? I'm just sad I died with like my cooldowns all up. That was probably not good of me to do it. Okay. Cool down, guys. I need to.
Third wave defeated. Resetting pens as per protocol.
I must heal, but I will return again. Agreed.
Hellbat, coming
Keep
through.
the pressure on. I like it.
We need to rotate top to defend there.
A sound decision.
Yeah, they're gonna be bossing. Well, we can't. We have to defend. All right, let's go.
Why not?
They're baiting.
Why not?
They're probably doing exactly the same thing right now. Here, I'm gonna push the wave on the bottom.
Here we go again. The beacons are powering up.
I like it.
Alright, so we need to defend one and we need to get picks.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to cleanse
Agreed.
ETC and then divine him. So 1 and then R. As soon as they dive.
Burn, baby, burn.
No way.
Alright, here we go. Cleanse. Oh, crap.
The light blesses your hand.
Triple kill.
Nice heal, baby.
Alright, we have to defend here too.
For the light.
Alright. I think I'm gonna leave Nazebo top. And I'm gonna go bottom. So the Zarya got me stuck. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take Redemption because it's important for me to be able to be alive. Alright, I think we got it. Okay, good. Sorry, I didn't notice that we had the reserve wave. Oh, that was so close. Stun him, stun him. Okay, that was really good for us right there. That was a great pick. Okay, now let's try to get a heal on everyone as much as I can here. I think we can GG, guys. Pretty sure we can GG here. Okay, trying to use my heals as more effective as possible. GG, well played everyone. Really good. So there you go. I'm not entirely sure I got as much as I wanted out of Cleanse. I think that might have been a nice play. Maybe if I had gotten the slow on the stun, we would have gotten a couple more kills. But we had so much CC that I didn't want to waste a pick there. The one time I had the chance to use the... Good job. I think Nazebo played really well as well, so I'm going to give a point to him. There you go. So here, I'll go over the build real quick for you guys. Again, not necessarily sure this was the best build, but I was trying to like make something that was useful for the map and for the way we had the team. So maybe I didn't get it quite right, but I tried my best. So for stats and healing, I got to 61. Brightwing obviously always like ahead of everyone else in healing. Brightwing just generally does a lot of healing. Uther can as well. I mean, it depends on how long the fights go for, and if they're quicker fights, normally Uther comes out ahead. If they're longer fights, normally heroes like Brightwing, who have passive constant heal, tend to get ahead. Again, for sustained healing, Brightwing is probably the best hero in the league right now for it. The way I went about it was Conjurer's Pursuit, because in this map you get the little guys spawning on the side constantly, which means it's really easy to get your quest done quickly and out of the way, and without you having to switch lanes too much, right? It's a small map, and you can sit on one of the lanes basically and just kind of gather the globes from the lane itself and from that little guy on the side that spawns the extra globe. I took Boundless Conviction, and the reason I took this one is because I wanted to take Gathering Radiance at last. So the reason I wanted to do this was because the more this goes through heroes and enemies, it increases the damage it does. So when you have that big wave of Zerg coming in, this is the best way for Uther to be a little bit more useful during that, is that not only it can heal for more, so say ETC dives in to try to tank the wave, I can pass the radiance through a bunch of those Zerglings, the ones that are in front, and by the time it gets to ETC, it actually heals them for a lot. So this is really good when you have a really strong front line, and you can sit in the back and kind of just toss this in the middle of team fights, because it'll gather power going through all the enemies and your heroes, and like heal more and do more damage as well on everything that it passes through. So in a map like this where there's a bunch of clutter stuff, it's really good to have it. And then obviously the conviction means that this has more length and more width, which means that I'll get more out of this talent here. So that's the reasoning behind picking this guy on the 4th tier. On this one, the cleanse, I was trying to help save BTC and or Butcher, more for Butcher, because he doesn't have a lot of ways to getting out of situations. When he dives in with to get a gorge, or when he dives in to do something in the middle of a match, like it's hard for him to disengage. So this was more to save him. Divine Shield obviously was for ETC. What I was trying to do as well was, because they were on the spot with the interrupts for ETC, was I try to use cleanse so that ETC can dive in and I have time to use Divine Shield on top of the cleanse after, before they can get him out. But the one time I had the chance to do it, Zarya had a really good ult actually that kept me away from ETC. So I used cleanse on him, he dove in, and as soon as I went to put the Divine Shield, I got caught in the Arya's ult. And then I couldn't get out to reach ETC with the Divine Shield. So that was kind of bad. But that was the one play where I had the chance to do the combo and I couldn't. I took Shrink Ray for Vala. I ended up using it a lot on Brightwing because she was getting caught and I just didn't want her to be able to blink out or anything, like, or escape. I used it once on Muradin so he couldn't follow me because we were kind of getting caught. But again, Shrink Ray is really good in general. Like, it's just a good thing to have. So I took it. And again, Gathering Radiance, I already explained. And this guy here, Redemption, in the end was basically, you're in the point, you're defending it, you want to be able to be there. So say I die in a team fight and we're losing that point and we want to be able to keep controlling it, I'll be able to come back with 50% health and life, right? So it's just good in this situation. You could go with the Divine Shield and get better, but I don't think it's necessary. I think Divine Shield does its work as its own thing. Like, it's decreasing the cooldown on it is good, but we're still saving it for ETC's Mosh, so it's not like I'm gonna need it like for anything else. That's normally what you're trying to use it for, more than anything else. In the situation we're in, not in all situations, but in the situation we're in, that's why we picked Uther. And yeah. I think it was a good game overall. Again, I'm still improving on getting better at supports. I don't necessarily think I'm really great at it, but I've been noticing there's a lack of good supports in Hero League, and I want to try to round myself up. And I think that by not shying away from picking supports and or tanks, which is two things I'm not necessarily the best at, I think that overall, on the long run, it'll start improving and it'll make me a more competitive player and it'll make me be able to affect the result and the outcomes on matches a little bit better. Because I've been finding that constantly teams lack a person that's willing and is capable of doing a specific role, and a lot of the times that causes problems and like can result in deaths, and sorry, not deaths, and losses, which makes it really hard to climb out of like Silver League and whatnot. So yes, right now theoretically, by choosing heroes like Uther or Oriel or other heroes that are not what I'm more comfortable with, I'm actually hurting my chances of climbing the ladders right now. But I think on the long run, it'll be better. Hopefully it works out. And again, guys, I'm not necessarily good at these guys, so if you guys want to leave comments, little tips that I can do to improve my gameplay with supports and tanks, and even like when I'm playing assassins and I'm not doing a good job, I love feedback. And if you guys want to leave those in there, I'll read them, I'll go through them, and I'll try to use your tips on my next games. Okay, I hope you guys had a good time. Leave us a follow, a like if you like what we're doing here. And if you want to know when we're putting out more videos, which I'm trying to do as more often than not, just follow us and you'll get a little notification with the little bell on YouTube letting you know that I posted another video. All right, guys, have a good night. Enjoy.